Welcome to Fuzz's Top Tips with Carole Nash, a series of videos designed to help you use your classic car more successfully, safely and pleasurably. In this video, I want to look at checking the brake pads on a vehicle. Now, hopefully you've seen one or two of the other Carole Nash videos where I've jacked the car up and I've taken the wheel off. So I'm not going to go through all of that, but suffice to say, I've got it chocked, I've got it on as level surface as I can, and I'm in a safe place, not on the side of the road, not a good place to do it. My knees are going to be shot, but if you've got a nice piece of foam or a cushion that you can sit on, all the better. I wanted to do this in a kind of real situation because I guess this is how most of us work on our cars, out on the driveway, or sometimes in the garage if we're lucky. Right, okay, so there we go. There's the wheel off. Now, what we're looking for on the disc here are grooves. We need even wear. I can see that this disc is actually probably coming towards the end of its life. There's a little lip just here. You can see the shiny area where the brake pads have been wearing on it, and then just protrudes out at this point. What we need to do is check the thickness between the inner face and the outer face. The manufacturer will have a set specification. Now, I'm going to do that with this digital vernier gauge. Now, this just simply slides open wide like that and tells me the thickness. So if I push that on, I'm going to zero it, and it's reading in millimeters here. So what I do is I just slide that open into there, and I can check to see how wide that is and whether that's within the manufacturer's specifications. So that is reading 17.51 millimeters. So I would then check that against the manufacturer's specification. If it said that the minimum reading was 18 millimeters, that would mean that this disc is scrap. Further to that, I can also see how much lining is left on the actual brake pads. These are the brake pads here. I've got a caliper off another one. You can see the brake pads are these bits here, these blocks, and they get squeezed in against the disc, a little bit like an old bicycle brake. So there's got to be enough friction material there to be able to apply the brakes. Quite often there'll be a groove there. This one's got a groove in the middle. Once you get to the bottom of that groove, that means you've got to replace your brakes. If there's any metal to metal contact, they're way beyond replacement, and in fact the disc and the pads will need to be replaced. So on here I can see that actually these pads are probably about halfway worn, so they've still got a few thousand miles of service in them. If they were down to maybe 2 or 3 millimeters, that would mean they're absolutely unserviceable and they need to be changed straight away. So that is how to check your brakes. You need to check every single wheel as well, not just the one. Don't take the reading from one. Make sure that they're all checked to make sure that you know that each one is going to be safe. Now I've got to put the wheel back on. Thanks for watching Fuzz's Top Tips with Carole Nash. Don't forget, call Carole Nash for a quote today on your classic car. Carole Nash, the care it deserves.